Hey guys, I'm doing a warm New Year's glam for you today. I'm just finished applying my foundation at the moment, which is the Laura Mercier foundation. I'll put all the names of the products I've used. But yeah, this is just a warm, smoky eye look. I'm just taking my MAC Pro Longwear Concealer in NC25 and just popping that under my eyes and then on the high points of my face. I apologise for the way my voice sounds right now. I am getting sick, which is not great. And if you can hear slurping or anything, again, I do apologise. It's just I need to keep hydrated because my throat is so dry. So yeah, I'm just blending that out with a Beauty Bakery blending sponge blender, taking the Beauty Bakery powder. I'm sorry that half the product's been cut off. The camera work wasn't exactly the best, but I am learning. I'm just using that powder right now. That's the Beauty Bakery. It's the flower setting powder, and I'm just using that to bake under my eyes and set a little everywhere. I'm now taking the Primark contour stick. This is like their dupe version of Kim Kardashian's, and I'm just contouring my cheeks, my cheekbones, my forehead, and my jawline. And at first I thought, oh, let's use the sponge, and then the sponge wasn't doing great. It was making it a bit more muddy. So you'll see soon. I am going to grab a brush, and I think it's the MAC 172 or something. I can't remember what it's called. All I know is that it's an awesome brush for buffing out contour and also really good foundation because it's quite thick and tightly packed and it's got quite a nice angle to it, so it's really good for buffing out your contour. I'm now just contouring my nose, attempting to contour my nose really, that's how I should put it. I have never really done nose contouring before myself, but I decided to give it a go this for once, and I don't know, I like it. I think it's just a bit more effort really than I normally put in when it comes to my skin makeup. My skin makeup normally is very basic, but today, because it's like a New Year's look, I thought, you know what, let's just do everything. I'm just taking a little bit more of that matte concealer on a candle lid. It's actually a Jo Malone candle lid, and I'm putting it on the bottom of sides of my nose just to blend it all out together a little bit more. And yes, I put this on top of powder. Why? I don't know. I think I forgot that there was powder there, but it works out fine in the end. I'm just reapplying that contour where I lost it from the concealer with a Primark unicorn brush. And you know what, guys? Primark brushes are not half bad. You do see quite a few of them in this video. Just taking a bit more of that powder and baking my lower part of my face, the cheekbones, I guess. And just reapplying powder where I lost it, since we're going to be using quite a bit of eyeshadow. And just having a little jig. I think I was listening to Britney Spears at the time, which for some reason I've been listening to a lot. I'm now taking the Violet Voss Nicole Concilio Pro eyeshadow palette. I got this in the set for Christmas. I'm first taking my Too Faced Shadow Insurance, just to prime my eyes. I do like this primer. It's not one of my favourites, but it's the only one I had left. My favourite is the MAC Paint Pot in Soft Ochre or Painterly. I'm just taking a Kiko brush with the shade Daisy. I ended up ruining it a little bit actually. And I'm just putting Daisy all over the lid and in the crease just to work as to set my eye primer in place. And just packing it all on. I realised after a while it kind of was like a bit more of a warmer shades. I'm now taking the shade Pizza, which is definitely one of my favourite names. And I'm popping this into the crease of my eye with that same Kiko brush. And I'm just blending it into the crease as like a transition shade. Blend, 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 blend. I do love this palette, guys. It's definitely very awesome. And just keep blending. And blend. I'm now taking the shade Mars. It's just a warmer, like, red-orange shade. And I'm popping that on the outer corner of my crease. And I'm working it into the crease more just to warm everything up even more than it already is. It's like a dark, burnt, I always say burnt orange, like a dark reddy orange. I'm then taking the shade Hey Girl. It's a warm brown shade. And I'm popping this into, with a I think that's a MAC 126 or 216 brush. It's a really thin brush, but I'm taking that into the crease, on the outer part of my crease and on the outer V of my eye, just to warm it up even more and add a little bit more definition into the crease area. And whenever you see me do that, it's because I'm like tapping off the product, so I don't have tons of excess. And I'm just taking that Kiko brush to reblend because it was starting to look a little bit muddy. Itchiness. And I'm just going to keep reapplying. I take little bits and then go in with more. So I just want to try to make it as more as and I decided to pop it into the inner part of my crease just to add a little bit more definition into the inner part, so it could kind of almost look like a cut crease. I'm then taking the shade Chocolate, and that's actually how it's pronounced, and I'm putting that right in the outer crease of the eye, or outer corner of the eye. This is to work as my darker shade, so it makes it that more smoky eye. And yeah, I'm just adding that in there willy-nilly. I did not have a plan for this look, guys. I kind of just winged it and thought, hey, this is what it's going to do. And yes, I was singing along to music again there. Just trying to think of a shimmer shade. Oh, all the options there were. I ended up going with the shade Nicole. It's like this bronzy, warm bronzy colour, which I thought would be perfect with this look. So I'm just using my finger and patting it on the eye to give you the most impact of that shadow, and I think it looks beautiful, especially with this look. And I'm just keep adding more and more because I want more shimmer and sparkle on my eye. And I'm just, nope, decided not that brush. I'm now taking a tiny little pencil brush with the shade Zozo, and I'm popping that right in the inner corner of my eye, just to open up my inner eye a little bit more and make it blinding inner corner. Oh, this shade is beautiful. It's like a yellowy, like a light yellowy champagne shade. I'm then taking that Hey Girl shade and I'm putting it on a pencil brush and stabbing myself in the eye. And I'm just kind of smudging out the lower lash line with it and smoking out a little bit more. I don't think I could ever do eyeshadow without putting it on my lower lash line because I just don't think it looks right on me if I don't. I'm then taking this shade Chocolate and I'm putting that right on the outer corner of the lash line to kind of bring it all together and deepen up that lower lash line a little bit more. You can even do this look, guys, for like a date night or something. I think it looks really pretty. Or a night out with your friends, you know, whenever. Or just go to work with it. I'm just reapplying the outer corner colour just to make sure it is nice and deep, and blending it out with that shimmer colour. Just using the Beauty Bakery brush, and I'm just buffing all that extra powder away. I'm now going to have to go do my brows, so one moment please. Brows are done. I'm now using the Smoulder pencil by MAC. If you guys want to know what I use in my brows, it is the Makeup Revolution Brow Pomade. And yeah, so I'm now going back in with that shade Hey Girl, and I'm just smoking out the lower lash line with a different pencil brush. This one's from Morphe. And again, I'm taking Chocolate again, just to make sure it's all completely defined. Taking that shade Zozo and putting that on the brow bone, and yes, I do clean up my brows with concealer. Taking the Estee Lauder Bronze Goddess in a big fluffy brush and just bronzing my face. I faked tan recently, so I need to make sure my face matches my body. Taking the Tarte Pro To Go palette on a angled brush, I'm just taking that contour shade and contouring my cheekbones and my forehead and my jawline. Get that jawline. Now taking that same colour, I'm going to use it on a tiny little eyeshadow brush just to kind of add a little bit more of that nose contour define and then set it all with some powder. I'm now just taking a big fluffy brush with some MAC translucent powder just to buff everything in. I'd rather use that. So this is Charlotte Tilbury's Cheek to Cheek blush in Sex on Fire. It's one of my favourite blushes ever, and I couldn't decide what I wanted for highlighter, and then I used my Charlotte Tilbury Gold Bar highlighting palette. I used the light champagne shade and the gold shade mixed together, and it didn't look enough, so I just kept applying and applying. But on my nose it looks beautiful, and then I kind of look down and I'm like, yeah, that's definitely looking. And just did it on a small angled brush. I don't remember what the brand is. Taking a bit of Decay All Night setting spray, just setting that in, but then adding a little bit more highlight on top just to make it even more blinding. After doing my lashes, I just do mascara, guys. I am not a false lash queen. I'm taking my lipstick option, but I changed my mind from Celebrity Skin Lip Liner to MAC's Morning Coffee Lip Liner. This is on their Pro Longwear one. I love it. and I'm just lining my lips. And you are going to see I do overline my lips a little bit just because my top lip is a lot smaller than my bottom lip, and it's kind of odd shape, so I even it out. And I'm just doing that little trick that you do in the middle of your lip to make it look a bit more pouty and luscious. And just blending that out a little bit because I didn't want it to be too much. Taking the Kat Von D liquid lip in Lolita, I'm just applying that all over my lips and kind of going over the lip liner so it doesn't look like I've got too dark of a lip liner on. And I think I stopped there. I'm not sure. Let's see. Oh no, I went into lip gloss. I knew I went into something. This is MAC's Winter Warmer Lip Gloss. This is from their holiday collection in 2017. So I'm sorry if you guys can't get it, but it's just a nice brownie lip gloss. More on my setting spray, of course. I am obsessed with setting spray. Look how glowy my face now looks. And that's the makeup look done, guys. I hope you enjoy it, and I hope you had an amazing 2018 and have a great 2019. Please subscribe and like this video, and I love you guys. Bye.